everybody, and welcome to a very sunny Saturday afternoon in Herefordshire in the UK, and to my studio. So really looking forward to chatting to everyone today, and I've got lots to talk about. Now, do bear with me because I use the top half of my studio and my other half uses the downstairs, and he's actually got visitors in there today. So I'm hoping we can't hear their conversation. So if you hear any funny noises in the background, like model trains going round, it's him. Anyway, it's so nice to be here because I have really struggled to get this setup done because I realise in the past it hasn't worked very well. Oh, hello, Kath. Hi, I love the cinema hat you made using the tiger and HD navy. I'm very much a novice, so do you think if I about a 7 centimetre base already made it would work? Won't let me send a photo of the one I made. Well, Kath, if you want, you can always email me at shmillinry@gmail.com. You can send a picture, ask me questions. I'm always happy to help. So, please do. So, thank you for joining us anyway. It's very nice to have some people on board today. Yes, as I say, I've been trying to get this set up properly so that I don't have all the disasters that I've had in the past. So, I have a new webcam. I have a new laptop, I have new lights, I have a new phone, which only arrived yesterday. So I will be attaching that to my laptop so that when I do things, we can have a full-on view and a close-up view, because that's important. I think that you can see everything. Hi, Judith, lovely to see you. And as you can see, I'm actually working properly today, which is good. Yes, I've got lots to chat about. And in fact, I've had to make myself a list because there's a lot to discuss. And also, I want to give you all a chance if you want to chat or ask me questions. So what was my first thing? Oh yes, before we do any drawing of giveaways or announcement of other giveaways and whatnot, I wanted to say that I am really working hard on this setup so that I can offer classes. So I can offer some paid, and there will be a couple free Zoom classes so that you can join along with me. And one of the things I'm really excited. Oh, it's telling me that the stream's content bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. I don't know what that means, you see. Trying to be techie. What I'm excited about is I'm working on new ideas, new techniques for use in millinery. I mean, people are devising things all the time, coming up with something new, something innovative, something you haven't seen before. And I thought there's lots of ideas out there that I wondered if we could transfer them to millinery. So, for start, I'll just move these over here because they're all a bit wet. Hang on, let me just see what this is telling me. Oh, I don't know. Hi, Lynn. I know it's not Brian. I know it's always you. Don't worry. I've worked that out. Good to see you. Yes, so I was thinking the other day, I wanted a new technique for using on cinema. And what I've come up with, and I hope you can see this really well, is marbling. Now, this is a successful attempt. I won't even show you at the moment the attempts that all went to pot. So I hope you can see this really well. So this is marbled paint on dry cinnamate. And I'm working on the techniques so that we can use this not only on a little button like this, but on larger pieces. And I'm really, really thrilled with the way this one has turned out. And I was so happy with it. I marbled some feathers. So it worked on feathers. I did try a flower, a fabric flower, and that didn't work. So I'm still experimenting with this technique, but I think you'll agree it's very, very good. I think it's really dramatic. So I'm hoping that when all these are, nothing's dry at the moment, but when these are all dry, this will all be put together as a really interesting hat. So yeah, so this is one of the techniques that I'm working on at the moment that I want to do a Zoom class on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm busy at the moment trying to set up a new website and letting everyone know in advance the classes, and the tickets will be on sale through Eventbrite because I need a proper app for selling so that you're all safe and secure, your money is safe, and I'm not just saying send me your money. And what I've had looking at is I've looked at different ideas for classes. So some of them will be things that we've done before, but a long, long time ago, because I thought to myself, I've been running the channel now for a few years, and some of my original videos really, really could do with getting rid of and redoing, because that was when I didn't really know what I was doing. And also you can't go into a lot of depth on some of the videos. So I thought with the classes, I was thinking like one on equipment and materials, one on free-form blocking felt, one on free-form blocking sisal or parasisal, cinema manipulation, because although I have done one or two videos on that, I think I could expand that into a much greater event for everybody. Crinoline, a lot of people have asked about crinoline. Presentation and photography, I thought that might make a nice class, how to present your hats, how to photograph them, because particularly for those of you who sell online, that is one of the major problems, making everything look good. And in this day and age, people are buying more and more online, and less going into shops. And unless you live in a big city like Birmingham or London, it's not so easy to find millinery shops. And so people are looking online, and it's got to look good. It's got to look as it's going to look on that person's head. So I thought that would make a good class as well. And of course, we're going to talk dyeing and painting with marbling and other dye and paint techniques. So I thought that would make a really, really good class, really interesting. And then I'm going to look at wire work, how to stitch wire into brims, what type of wire to use for different headpieces. You'll need a different wire for a lightweight brim as opposed to a heavyweight brim. You'll need a different wire if you want to wire items onto your hat so that they look like they're free floating. So I thought that would make an interesting one as well. So far that's what I have, but I have put the word out and said to everyone, let me know if there's anything in particular. What I'm hoping to do is to get that set up within the next month, but it's not a fast thing. All paid members of the channel will of course get discounts on all classes. And if you do want to join as a member, there is a joining button on the front page, and it's normally also in the description of all the videos that I put up on the channel. So do take a look. But if you're stuck, email me. Always happy to have emails from any of you. shmillinry@gmail.com. So that's really what I wanted to talk about for classes, because I don't want to go on about that until I've got it actually set up. But I will give everybody advance notice. I'm probably going to put 4 or 5 classes up once a month, and I'll give you plenty of advance notice if you need to get anything in to make the hat. But I won't be doing classes that go on for weeks and weeks and weeks, I don't think. So, but it's all in the pipeline. Oh, hello, Dan. Watching from Ghana. Oh, I love that we are so across the world. It's wonderful, isn't it? Love it. So that's talking about the classes. Now I'm going to do my draw for the Halo block, which was our giveaway. This Halo block is our giveaway for the members, and then I'll be doing a giveaway for everybody. So this is our giveaway, which is a Highland Hat Blocks 2-inch high Halo block. This is brand new. It's still in the box that Hazel from Highland Hat Blocks sent it to me. My one is, was here. Oh no, it's over here because I've blocked some cinema on it. So that's my one, and I would have shown you some of the halos that I've made with it, but they've sold. So I've got to make some more. But I think the popularity of them has shot up again because of the King's coronation. Lots and lots of people wore halos, and so they've sort of had a resurgence again. This one's going to be covered in some beautiful lace fabric in the same colour. So that's my Halo block. And if you're looking around, you'll see how messy my studio is. I'm not very tidy. I get lots of stuff out. Right, so let's get on with the draw. Everyone who entered the draw is going to be pulled out of a hat, and actually it's a little hat block. So it's good old-fashioned draw a bit of paper out. I put everyone's names on a bit of paper, and this is the one that's come out. And it's Lynn Entwistle. So Lynn Entwistle, congratulations. I shall email you and you'll receive your Halo hat block. So thank you to everyone who entered. It's always good to get something for free, isn't it? Yay. Now, the next giveaway, I better leave that out. Hi, Paula. Oh, hi everybody. Right, so I've drawn the Halo draw. As I say, that it's lucky winner is Lynn Entwistle. And now I'm going to go on to my second giveaway. Now, when I do a giveaway, they are in no way affiliated with YouTube or anyone else. You don't have to pay to enter into it or receive anything. It's if you want something free, this is the time to get it. And what we're doing is we're giving away a millinery kit to make this fascinator. So this is a nice little fascinator, ideal for weddings, parties, whatever. And what I've done is I've made it in white, and the kit contents are white because I thought that way it goes with everything. And if you want to dye the cinema, you can always do that. So what will happen is you will get a kit with your ready cut cinema strip, ribbon for covering your headband, metal headband, piece of felt, little bag full of different white feathers, a reel of extra strong thread, and of course full instructions, full pictorial instructions, which I hadn't finished when by the today came round. So, but it will have full instructions in it. Now that is the giveaway. So what I'm going to do is that'll all be parcelled up. Now, if you want to win this kit, all you have to do is email me at shmillinery@gmail.com. You email me and just put in the title of your email, Fascinator Giveaway. And I will put all the names into a drawer, and I'm going to draw them next week. The closing date will be the 27th of this month. So it'll be open for a week. You can apply. Names will all go in a hat, and I will draw that and let you know on the channel. So there we are. So if you're just starting out, I've made it easy for you in that I've already cut the cinema, and I've given you instructions, and you can make your own little cinema headband for the wedding season. And I always make mine so that they can be worn to either side of the head, because everyone's got a good side, haven't they? There's always one side that everyone prefers to be photographed on. So that's that. So that's our next giveaway, and as I say, it's not affiliated with anybody. It's just me. So, what else am I talking about? Oh, yeah. I'm so pleased you won, Lynn. That's good, wasn't it? I shall email you later and get your address, and then I can pop that in the post to you. I know, it was very nice. Because a lot of people do these draws with electronic, they put the numbers in on the computer, and I thought, no, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way, bits of paper in a hat. Right, where was I now? And I wanted to talk about the fact that I'm going to run our members competition again this year. So that's open to all the members who pay on the channel, different to subscribers. So all the members can enter the competition for free again, and they get a chance to win lovely prizes. And over the last few years, we've had some really nice prizes, and we've had some fabulous hat entries. But this year, I'm going to make it bigger and better. We're going to have bigger prizes, or more of them, and we're really going to go for it this year. So the competition, the actual competition, when you will need to enter your hat, will be between July the 31st and August the 31st. So you've got up to July to make your hat for the competition. And what I thought I'd do is, that'll be the end of the summer really for everybody, and in the countries where it is warm in the summer. It'll be sort of the end of the wedding season. So I thought we might have a theme. And the theme is going to be autumn/fall. Now, because we call it autumn, across the pond they call it fall, but also I thought you could use that to your advantage, and it doesn't have to mean the fall that it means. So we're going to have a little theme, and that will be for the competition. But obviously in the run up to that, I'll be doing lots of videos and info and putting it on Instagram and Facebook and everywhere else. I keep meaning to say to those members who haven't yet, I do have a Facebook page, and it's SH Millinery Members page that you can join. if you are a paid member. So let me know if you have any problems, and again you can email me at shmillenry@gmail.com. So that's some of the things that are happening, and I thought, do let me know if there's anything you would like to know or anything you would like me to show you in my very untidy studio. As I say, I'm working on this one. Tell you what, let's see how this has come out. So it's been drying and it should be good. Let's see how it's gone. You'll be able to do this yourself, Lynn. So anyone got any questions? Anything they'd like to ask me? Now, I use extra strong little pins for this type of thing, always with a bead on the end or a glass bead on the end, because they don't disappear into the foam. You can use millinery blocking pins, but to be honest, I don't like millinery blocking pins. I think they bend much too easily, and you have to just keep buying them and replacing them, and that doesn't go well with me. So I'll cut off some of the excess and we'll see. Don't forget, this video, you'll be able to watch it afterwards because I record it, and it will be available. Oh, just gone down my dress. That's not right. Ooh, cinema's so itchy, isn't it? Let's see how that's come out. They are a fiddle to get off, I have to say. The perseverance. There we are. It's coming. Well, it's like giving birth to a baby, isn't it? Hard work. There we are. So I shall carry on with that this week. As I say, I'm going to put some lace on that. And yeah, it's a nice colour, isn't it? Anyway, so that's that to one side. Hi Evelyn. Hi Judith. How do you join as a member? Well, on the, let me just see if I can find it for you. On the main page. Anyway, so that's that to one side. I'm just going to try and swap views around, okay? Hi Evelyn. Yeah. Do you see? Judith. How do you join as a member? Along the top here. The up here says join for you. So it's there. And also what I tend to do is all the descriptions on here have join button. I'm just going to try. So that's the way to join if you want to join and become a member. So hi Evelyn. Yeah. Do you see? How do you join? Show you. Let's see if I can bring this up. Yeah, I want to just show you this because some of you commented on it on my Instagram that I'd been using a free AI, artificial intelligence art program. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to see what sort of results I could get, because I wanted to make some images for the website. Now, this first one you see was actually a photograph of my one of my halos, and I just asked the AI art program to put in a gorgeous face for me. and some ponytail up the back. So it's very simple to use. Now, someone wasn't very pleased about it because I think they thought that it's taking you away from the real artwork. But if you need just some general images of hats on heads, of course this is your own artwork, but you've made it. So you've got the copyright to it. You don't have to worry about whether you've pinched other people's pictures or artwork or anything like that. And I've only had a very short play with it, but it has been really a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to playing with it a little bit more. Oh, it says YouTube is not receiving enough video. Viewers may experience something or other. Oh dear. That's annoying, isn't it? Let's see. Bear with me. Oh. Right. Recycled old wool and felts. Yes, now that is something that, do you know, it's funny actually because I was having a look through my cupboards the other day and I've got some hats that were my mother's and they don't fit me, don't fit anyone of them. And also, I don't like the styles, perhaps they're a bit dated. And I thought, definitely an upcycling one would be very good because, as well, for those of you starting out in millinery, what you can often do is buy a nice wool felt hat or a cinema hat from a charity shop, an op shop, or I forget what they call them in the US. Goodwill, that type of place. You can buy it really cheaply and then you can actually rejig it. So that's definitely something that I'm thinking would be a good idea because it saves you a lot of money if you haven't got the money up front or you want to experiment with a particular style or type of hat. That's a great way of doing it rather than using your expensive materials. And also, again, in this day and age, we're all looking to recycle, upcycle, reuse things. So, yeah, definitely something. So that would be something I look at as well. Oh, I've got a bad back. I leant over to pick up a shopping bag and pulled a muscle in my back. How daft is that? Luckily, with millinery, you can sit down a lot. So I'm glad I don't have a job that entails me being on my feet or running about a lot. But with millinery, you can sit down. So we've done our drawers for today. Don't forget to watch this back so that you can see how to join in with the next giveaway. I meant to say to you actually, when I pulled this over, do you see I stuck cardboard on the base? Because if you've got these lightweight ones, they tend to flop if you hit them. They're not good for display. So if you glue a bigger surface area to the bottom of any of these polystyrene heads, it makes them more stable and they don't knock over. So I meant to say that earlier. Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's fine now, is it? Oh, good. I don't know how to make it even better. I like the use of AI. It's just an extension of our artistic side. It is. That's what I think. And I think you've got to experiment, and it improves all your skills, I think, especially gives you ideas for shapes and designs and colours. So definitely something I'm going to be playing about with a bit more. But I don't know how to up my video streaming. so that I don't have little messages popping up. And also, of course, I've realised that instead of looking at the camera, I keep looking at the laptop, which is not good, is it? But you know me, sometimes it goes well, and the other time you get what you get with me. Anyway, keep watching. Make sure that you've clicked notifications on the channel, because I realise that a lot of times, although people have subscribed, they haven't clicked give me notifications, so they don't know when I've put new videos up, or comments on the community tab. Don't forget to look at the community tab as well, which is definitely something where I put info, especially for the competitions and things like that. So it's been fun talking to you. I think I've done about an hour, and that was about what I thought I could master on my first live with my new equipment, and it doesn't seem to have gone too badly at all. And my new experimental marbling, I'm so pleased with this. You know, when something goes really well and you just think, oh, right, I'm going to do this loads. So I will be doing a course on how to achieve this effect. It's still on the block because it's still, the cinema is still wet on this side. So when I've taken it off and made that, I will make sure you all see it, probably on my Instagram account. So thanks ever so, everybody. I've really enjoyed the fact that we've been able to get together and I haven't had a complete disaster. As I say, if you've got anything you want to chat to me about, do feel free to email me, shmillinery@gmail.com. Take a peek at my Etsy shop, which is shmillinery.etsy.com. And my new website will be up very soon when I can find someone who can write it for me. I keep approaching web designers and they don't get back to me, so they obviously don't want the work. Anyway, I hope you have a rest of a fantastic weekend. I hope you enjoy some sunshine if you're lucky enough to have any. I shall be hatting and out in the garden doing a bit of gardening. Got some cucumber plants to put in. And I look forward to speaking to you all soon. So thanks ever so much for joining me. It's been real fun. So goodbye.